Pardon?
Hasn't benefited I've sent you a letter. They sent me a copy of it.
No, I haven't had the letter.
No, they only sent it today.
Oh, okay.
They sent me a copy of it, so I brought that with me to show you.
Right, who are you again? Sorry?
I'm calling me.
Are you an enforcer?
I work for Accord as a ASB officer who deal with enforcement. I thought last Monday.
Right,
No, you didn't. You said it's slightly different because you can't. Please, Corey, let me deal with Corey. Please, can you please?
I don't.
Lower your voice, Payne, or we'll call the police. I don't really care.
Corey.
We're going to address the breach of
And we're being more than reasonable by saying that we'll send you pictures of the back garden. At the moment, this is harassment, right? And
Corey,
if you
can you
don't
please?
now, we'll seek private prosecution.
Oh, that's fine. You do what you do best, and we'll.
Can I show you the land where most of the rats are coming from? And I've been saying this for.
The problem with
Excuse me. I've just asked you. No, I've filmed it. I sent the film. Can I please finish?
Yes.
Thank you. I filmed it. You can keep smoking all you like because it's going to be on video anyway. I filmed it. I filmed it, right? And I've mentioned it X amount of times. It belongs to you guys. And you go on at me. I mean, you've had, what, a notice for seeking possession over a trampoline, even when I said I was going to get rid of it. Notice for seeking possession for what? With no support. We've had none of the tenants in this area get any support off you guys whatsoever. You make us live in damp conditions. You blame the tenants for it. Everything. I've already got it on YouTube. I've already got videos from other people's houses, other people's flats, that they said to me that I could put on YouTube, even from my house. It's all on YouTube. If you want to access it, I'll give you the links. Yeah, I'll give you the access to it.
Okay.
Because it's all there. But there's land around there that's literally covered in weeds. It's covering all the rubbish, and it's like a rat party central in there.
Because the tenants from those flats, which are your flat, they keep dumping rubbish over
It's
there,
not just them, it's
other
the
people as well. So that's where the rats are coming
from. No, it's from the courtyard as well. Excuse me.
the only reason we're coming, I was hoping to show that the allegations are incorrect.
We've been working on the garden and the house to clear it. We're working, and I've said to a couple of the neighbours, things might get worse before they get better, because I can't say to the council, well, can you come tomorrow and pick up the rubbish? It can only be done at certain days of the week, or when I've got the money to come and do it, which I've been doing, because you can even check with the council. I'll ask them to give me a printout of how many times I've called them out to pick up stuff for me. But you've gone past your 5 inspections within the 12 months.
After
Gone
5
past.
inspections,
Way past.
This is about 20.
No, Calmore Accord Housing Association have gone past their quota of inspections for the 12 months.
What do you mean by inspections?
Inspections? Exactly what it said, inspections. Huh?
It doesn't matter, basically.
It doesn't.
What it says is, in the 12-month period of time, you are not allowed to visit the property more than 5 times without a High Court order. And if you want to come in the garden, I'm being reasonable, I'm not being rude.
I'm saying no, because I've had
enough.
enough.
Order. Bring enforcement officers from the High Court and bring the police to keep the peace. We will provide you with pictures and videos, right? How are we going to go, we're not going to go walk into someone else's garden and take pictures and videos,
because
are we?
last time this happened, I was getting rid of a trampoline. I said I was getting rid of the trampoline. Within a couple of days, I got a notice for seeking possession. I wasn't even given time to get rid of the trampoline.
That was about 2 years ago when my mountain bike was stolen.
So I've had enough. So if you guys want to keep harassing me and want to keep lying to me, go ahead, keep lying to me. Because the more you lie, the more I'm going to be protective.
Right, fair enough, right? We'll be honest about this. We'll be honest about this, right? There's a bed frame and there's a mat out there. That's it. The dog mess, that's bull.
That gets cleaned up daily. Because there's no way I want to walk into the house.
So would it be advantageous then, if that's what's in the garden now, if we have a look and can make a decision how best we can help resolve this
The High Court
situation.
order.
Chuck on it, is that there?
I don't.
Thank you for your patience. To leave a voice... Good afternoon, welcome.
This is what they've left me with. As you can see, I can feel the draft coming from outside. I took the box off that was covering the gas pipe around here where there was constant damp and stuff like that. But again, apparently I'm the one that's causing the damage. Hopefully you'll see a video of it to what it was like previously. So now, part of the alcatraz that follow me. Let's wait. It looks quite light, but it isn't. I can guarantee. There we go. When it was hanging off, they said it was just cosmetic. There's nothing they was going to do about it. Yeah. Imagine having that falling on your head from a high ceiling. Should we get some more? Corey, can you get the rest? But it's me that's causing the damage. Oh, by the way, yes, camera recorder, I'm waiting to say that for you to report back that my kitchen's dirty. And I've caused lots of damage to it. Right, do you want to get the rest? Will it fit on?
Probably not.
One of your guys tried to say it was the wallpaper. Yes. One.
Plus all that scrap.
Yeah, there's... Okay. This is your cosmetic damage. What you said is cosmetic and you refused to fix. That could have easily been my children. And you think I'm going to let you get away with the neglect that you are creating? I don't think so. You tell lies about me and I will out the truth about you guys. Simple as. Right, I'll keep my windows constantly open. Always. For ventilation, because I know what camera record is like. They're the first ones to blame a tenant for any damage, which they are doing right now. It's freezing cold. This is the room that I use as my bedroom. And it's absolutely freezing. They're blaming it on a blocked air vent. This is directly above the window. It's not because of the blocked air vent. I was told that this was just cosmetic. No need to worry about it. Then he said it was a wallpaper that is the damage and nothing else. But when you get a big lump of alcatraz lands on your head, that's not a cosmetic. No apologies until today. Can't record, you're a bunch of liars and I'll prove it. The kids have forgotten and I've left the plate in the sink. I think there must be something dark in there that the dye is coming out of. But according to Calmore Accord, I've done the damage. Tomlinson are the contractors that did the kitchen. Tomlinson broke my cooker and it was replaced with a epoxy cheap cooker that is only used for maybe a single or a couple, not family. This one's not so bad. It's only just a little bit wonky, but this is my fault. I've got no choice but to have things like the kettle here or anything like that, because this is the only socket for my small appliances. The paint coming off, but apparently this is all my fault. The only one I will admit to that's what was my fault was when this one came off when I slipped over on the wet floor. That is the only one that's my fault. Hold on. This one fell apart within a few days. But that's my fault, it's the way I use the kitchen. This one is coming off because it's damp, because this is what they've left me with. But that's my fault. Hey, yeah, go figure. Hold on, let's get past the washing machine. Let's move this extension lead that I have to use for the washing machine and the microwave. This door is also my fault. Yeah, go on. Love it. And this is where my washing machine has to empty because they blocked off where the washing machine was supposed to drain. So there it is. In with my washing up.
Mould.
But this is probably tenant abuse as well. Right, let's go to the crack in the kitchen. Or is it your room?
Come on, guys. Got a crack hole there. Goes all the way down to the bottom. If you look here, I've had to tape it. There's the crack there. And if I take you in to the kitchen, you will see it goes right the way through.
The roof.
The roof, it's all leaking. Now I reported this in May of this year. It is now coming up to November and still waiting. When I found a cord and explained the leaking roof, I was basically told to get house insurance or basically shut up and wait. I paid the rent for you to come and do your repairs. Nothing's done, and also the lighting on the stairs, I was told there's no funding, so I have to walk down the stairs in the pitch black because there's no lighting funds. If I want the lighting change, I can always buy light bulbs from Wilkinson's.
What are about the service charges?
Service charges, We have to pay service charges for the communal area and the garden. The communal area, now I've lived here 6 years, I've never seen a cleaner, I'm having to do it myself. I struggle with my legs, I struggle with my breathing. Basically, they don't care. Now Ruth Thompson came out, she took photos of the garden, all the weeds, and now I asked that twice, do you want me to cut this down? No, it's up to us to do it. And basically I'm still doing it myself. So when I've said I'll pay a gardener to do it and send them the bill, again, breach of tenancy. Why is it up to the tenants to do a cause job? Yet you drive around in posh cars, fancy holidays, but you don't care about your tenants. Okay, we all live in a shithole with leaking roofs and cracks and whatever else. Basically put electric in and gas to eat up the street because of the cracks, while you drive around in your fancy holidays and have a suntan. Nice one, calmore record.
Not sure if you can see, this is Jarvis Court, calmore record property, and here we go. This is their bin area. Not so bad really. Most of the rubbish is actually on the floor, where there is a regular occurrence of dead rats, normally on the path outside. Should we get that loose fencing in as well? Right, there we go. You pay service charges for this, don't you? That's it. Hold on. And you pay service charges for this, sir? Right, isn't it? Hello, bless her. Hello, my sweetie pie. Right. Can you imagine if you fell down there, though? It's quite a drop, isn't it? That's more than 6 foot.
I'll be in the fucking bushes. In. Pissed off with it.
Hold on. Let me just.
And all round here, I said the chart will go. Well, okay, wait for it in there because it's still. Get out! Out!
Yeah, but this is where all the rats are, isn't it? They're hiding under this, and yet they're blaming the tenants for it when it's their land. They do take them in. They're unreal, and they're liars as well. Tried to say I was aggressive.
Aggressive?
They're not doing.